Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to look at my Amazon cyber haul. I was curious about all these weird discs and things that I saw on there. I know Judy from JLB Crafts buys them off AliExpress, which I was going to do, but it takes forever to get here. So I figured I would look on Amazon and see what you could get on Amazon. So some stuff is cool and some stuff I'm a bit disappointed with due to false advertising. So we'll see. So this first thing is 60 pieces of loose, this is funny, loose leaf binder, pages, notes, or artwork, 35 millimeters. Let's see what we got. Okay. We got everything. Alright, that's empty. Alright, so these are classic size discs. There is a glitter one. There's white ones. I like those. Let's see how many you get of what. Something tells me it's not going to be enough to bind any books. But, you know, I'm just eyeballing it, so let's see. Alright. Oh, it looks like there's a lot of green. So we might be able to do a green. Okay, we got pinks over here. Blues. Oh look, my favorite yellow. Nothing really you can really do about that when you get a, you know, jumbled pack. Alright, and that leaves us with orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got 6 orange, 6 purple, 6 red, 6 yellow, 6 black, oops, 6 blue, 6 white, 6 pink, this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. So there's like a darker green and a lighter green. Okay, so I got a phone call from my doctor and that interrupted the video. So I'm pretty sure we were talking about these green discs. I also had to move the camera, so hopefully it's still in the right places. So basically we got 6 of all these different colors. 6 is not enough to bind one classic size happy planner. Do I have a mini down here? Is that enough? 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, because a mini is 7. So extra discs. Maybe I should have bought 2 of these. Alright, so I split up my discs into 3 jars because I'm running out of space in that one jar and I'll be getting more expander discs that will fill up that jar. So I'm just going to chuck these in here and then we'll see what else we got. But, you know, I guess that's what happens when you get a random bag. So I won't be doing that again. Or maybe I'll get one more just in hopes of getting enough of each color to be able to bind a decent sized planner. wonder if this jar isn't big enough for these either. I'm already half full. Alright. See? Half full already. Alright, and this one glittery one. Okay. Alright, so the next thing I got was a bag of 50 pieces, 32 millimeter, and they're flat glitter with gold, they say sequins. Alright, so those are pretty neat. They are flat. They have a circle in the middle, which is a little weird. That one looks maybe just scratched, not cracked. Oops. So these are pretty cool. So these were they were already on sale, and then there was a coupon, so I think these were like $4. So for 50 discs that I'm probably just going to use for archives anyway, or sticker books. No, these are too small for sticker books, but anyway, pretty cool. And there's 50, you can definitely do at least one planner, if not more. Alright, so since these are different for right now, I'm just going to stick them back in this bag, and I'm sure the crinkly is lots of fun. I was mostly curious, like, what can you actually get that isn't Happy Planner, or, you know, what is it, Tulle Tool, or, Circa from Levenger, like, you know, what else is out there? So, there's a lot of, apparently, weird named companies that will sell you discs. Alright, next up, I wanted plastic discs that look metallic. I got these. The back of the bag broke. So, they come with little storage boxes, which I guess is cute. They're kind of sharp. I don't know why they wouldn't have packaged them ahead of time, but they come with those. And then these discs are packaged. I know, it's our favorite sound, right? Oh, man. Alright, we have many layers of annoying plastic here. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Okay, so these are gold. They're a pretty shiny gold. The sides don't look so great. Maybe that's me. They look a little, I don't know, could just be their paint. They just look a little weird. Kind of patinaed. I mean, the edges are nice. Maybe I just need to wipe them off. So let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you could do a big size Happy Planner notebook with one of these. As long as you don't want it too large. Like most of my notebooks have discs like this. There's one I have for work that I have on metal expander discs. Alright, so that's the gold. I don't want to necessarily take them all out because these are going to be a pain to put back. Alright, so we got gold. Now what do we got? Silver. And they're plastic discs. They just are made to, I'm shaking the camera, sorry. They're made to look like metal. So these actually look better than the gold ones. I would believe that these were silver. So that's pretty good. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, now, what do we think this is? Like a rose gold? Two of them were stuck together. Alright. These are convincing, I think. What do you guys think? They look pretty convincing. Alright. The thing is, they don't feel like, they feel like a happy planner disc. Well, obviously, this is not the size of a classic, but also not the size of a mini. So it's somewhere in between. Just slightly bigger than a mini, and that's enough of a difference on a classic that it's kind of annoying, but it is bigger than a mini. But they do have the same, like, lip. It's not, like, these don't feel cheap like those ones from that Joanne notebook we looked at. So, that's encouraging. Alright, and then we've got these. Don't think these are black. I think these are probably, like, gunmetal's more green. Isn't it green? I'm not sure. They have kind of like a black hue, but they're not quite black. So if you know what color this is, let me know, because I don't. Oh, that's neat. But yeah, I think they're pretty convincing. And these were really cheap too, which is always good. Alright, so we're gonna stick these in some corners for right now. And we'll deal with those later. I don't know if I want to put them in that jar or not. I might. Okay, so next up, I have another set of might be mini, might be not. Every size they give you is in millimeters. I used Google to try to translate what millimeters were, and I think I messed up because I thought I was buying bigger discs than this. Let's look at the red ones. Okay, red discs. I think this is the same, like, in between. I should just leave these two out here. Alright, come back here. Yeah, same kind of size, so not as big as a classic. And not the same size as a mini. So it's another, like, weird in between. So what size did they say this was? So this is 28 millimeters. Right, so these are the same. So these are 28 millimeters. So if you want slightly bigger than a mini and not as big as a classic, like if you want an in-between size, 28 millimeter is apparently the way to go. Just gonna leave these out here because we're probably going to need them again. Alright, so I'm going to put these back in here. It's the same deal. They do not feel cheap. They feel like happy planner discs. They're just a strange size. So we got these red ones, green, black, yellow, blue, purple, white, and pink. And these are going to go in the pile for the next giveaway. I'm making like a whole pile of yellow things, so if yellow is your jam, you should, you know, keep watching the videos for when I give away a bunch of yellow stuff, because I don't like yellow. Alright, I guess I'll stick these over here. I've got all this garbage now. I guess I can use that one to hold the yellow ones for the giveaway. Oh, I see more yellow. Alright, now these should be, I hope, classic size discs. So this says they are 35 millimeter, 1.34 inches. Anyone know the size of a classic disc? There's 8 colors, 96 pieces, and they call the discs heart-shaped candy. Okay. Alright, so there's yellow, green, pink, orange, black, white and red, and purple. So let's see if we can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so there's 12 in here. So, alright, so if these colors match the colors of the other ones, and they're the same size, then, alright, this is going to get loud for a second, because I just realized I've been comparing their discs to their discs and not Happy Planner discs. Maybe I shouldn't have dumped them all in my jar. Alright, so I know this one is theirs because I didn't have, I also know that one is theirs, but I know this one is theirs because I had no black discs in this jar. Alright, so they're ever so slightly bigger than a classic. I think a classic is what, like 1.25, and this is 1.34. So, ever so slightly bigger. Weird. Alright. Yeah. Just ever so slightly bigger. Alright, so that one we know is a Happy Planner. So, oops. We're going to leave that one out to compare things to. Alright, so let's open pink discs. Why not? Oh, okay. So they're pop top. That's cool. They're very glossy, which is nice. These are not cheap. Happy Planner disc. Same thing, ever so slightly bigger, like you can barely tell. Ever so slightly bigger. So that's really not bad at all. Okay, so these are all the same size basically, so I'm not going to open them all. I'm going to add the yellow to the yellow pile. Alright, so these I think I spent probably $8 on. Yeah, $8. So that's not bad considering the large amount of discs. Or, you know, if you lost your poker chips, these might work for you. And they come in the little round canisters. I don't know. I don't play poker. I've seen it on TV. Okay, so the last thing I got from Amazon in this particular haul is this. So this is called Talia, and they have a whole line of stuff. So I wanted to see their discs, and I wanted to see because they have plastic covers, and I'm looking for better ways to store all my extra filler paper. So I was thinking this might be able to help me out. And it was on sale and had a coupon, so why not? Okay, so what does this bag say other than sold as a set? It says covers and discs. Oh, they have names. Okay, so I guess that one, alright, hold on, let's flip them all over. Alright, so we've got chili oil. This one would be the Arctic ice, canyon clay, and charcoal. So my guess is this is chili and this is canyon, because that's not going to pass for chili. Okay, so they have names, and they have covers that match, so they're all matchy-matchy here. So we got 2 green, 2 pink, 2 ice blue. Oh, we are missing a set of discs. Ah, green olive. Okay. We got the blue, we've got the charcoal, and we've got the chili. So that's cool. They send you the covers and they send you the discs to go with them, so you can immediately assemble notebooks. That's pretty cool. So let's see. What size are you? Let's grab, because it happens to be here. Alright, so this is, I'm so sorry about the camera shaking. I just smacked it with my wellness planner. Alright, so this is a blank page in my wellness planner. This is 11 discs. So if you wanted to just get them and like snap them on the outside of your big, you could totally do that. I think this is supposed to be the outside. This is probably the back cover. So much stuff on the table. This is probably the back cover because it says Talia in the corner, so this textured is probably the outside. But it does fit. And it's the same, it fits the same as a cover, I think. Let's see. Alright, so here's my cover, and we'll put it on, I mean it's still a back cover, but we'll put it on at least right side out. Back cover and a front cover should be the same size anyway, right? Okay, so this way it's slightly longer. When you look at it this way, it sticks out a little more, which you may or may not like. But it is, when you look at it this way, the laminating sticks out ever so slightly in both directions. So height-wise, not quite as protective, but width-wise is a little more protective. So I think this is probably fine for storing paper, which is what I got them for. Alright, so let's check out their discs. Because they have a whole line. They have different sizes, they have different covers, they sell paper. I was like, wow, this is like a big operation. It's not like that one little weird, you know, Amazon company you find that their name is a bunch of letters that don't make any sense. There's a lot of those. Alright, so since we have the pink covers on top, let's open the... Yeah, okay, so it says it on here. I didn't have to guess. It's canyon clay. Alright, at least I got them right. Okay. And let's see if we can get the discs out of the package. I'm one of those people who gets annoyed and grabs the scissors and just pulls things open. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, so these are all flat discs, which I thought was cool because I do like flat discs, you know, solid discs, however you want to term them. Let's see, Happy Planner fits just inside it. So this is a 1-inch disc, it tells you on the package, and I believe Happy Planners are 1 1/4, but if someone wants to correct me in the comments, feel free. So ever so slightly than a classic, and definitely bigger than a mini by quite a bit. I wonder how it compares to one of the other ones we got. Alright, so these were, what, 1.34? And they're still smaller than this one that says it's an inch. So I'm not sure how they're measuring these things. I don't know. Alright, let's move these over. Let's try to put the covers the correct way. Alright. I think I have the camera down lower than I usually do. Alright, so I use my phone to film all the videos because I have a really nice phone. I'm hoping that Santa Claus is going to bring me a very nice Sony camera so that I can stop using my phone to film everything. And then that might fix some of the issues. Alright. We got this. We got this. Usually I take you guys off when I do this if it's going to be a pain, because it is loud, and I do believe, because I am connected to the camera by the microphone, that it makes the camera shake. I just freaked out and thought we'd lost a disc, but we did not lose a disc. Okay, so there we go. Looks like a happy planner. You know, not like a happy planner. This is more like foldy. Like, this reminds me of the new Notes and Plans covers. That's what this reminds me of. Just no designs. But that's what it reminds me of. But this is, you know, if you're like tactile things are important to you, this does. It has a nice feel. It's like a cross grain. I don't know if that's going to get picked up, but I mean, it does feel nice to hold. It's not like slippery or anything, so that's cool. All right, so everything here is on Amazon. I can go through my order history and link them for you below. I am not an Amazon affiliate. I get nothing out of it. Like I said, if I like things, I will link them. So I'll definitely link these because I believe that these are, excuse me, reasonably priced and very useful if you're looking for ways to store your paper, or really anything. You know, if you want to make a book of all your kids' artwork or something, this is a good way to do it, and it's not expensive, and you're not giving up your planner cover that you may want for something else. So I think that's pretty good. So all in all, the sizing is weird. I'm going to have to figure out, because I really thought I ordered expander discs, and I did not. Ouch. So, yeah. I like the plastic metal ones. The gold is nice, but the inside worries me. I gotta look at those. You know, and the rest of them are small, but they're not quite mini, but they're mini. So that's just weird. So yeah, all the different sizing. This is cool though because they come in containers, and these come in, you know, like normal retail packaging, which is nice. This packaging isn't bad either. And I think the metal ones came like this too. It was just that grab bag and those glitter discs. Their packaging isn't good. And you don't get to really see the like this packaging for all these. Like, for this, I probably saw the packaging. For these, I probably saw the packaging. For these, I definitely saw the packaging. I don't know about the others. I think if I had known I was just getting like a little mailer bag full of random discs, I wouldn't have bought that particular item. I would have tried to buy something else. But I am still looking for expander discs, because I thought I bought expander discs and apparently I did not. Or I did and they sent me the wrong thing, which is totally possible too. Yeah, so that's the end of this video. We'll go over storing paper in these things in another video, because there's a lot of things to store at the end of the year for the coming year so that you're all organized and ready to go. So that's kind of why I needed to do this video now, so that when I go into that later, you guys know what I'm talking about. And you've seen the discs. So if you want to order any of these things for yourself, I'll leave the links below, and then when we get to that video, we can assemble and store paper together if you want. I don't know, that's it for this video. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a couple of your friends, and I will see you in the next video.